Hello everyone, Partition here, and today I'm looking at the Lego Batman set, or I kind of wish it was still Lego DC Superheroes. Batman with Batmobile versus Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. This is set number 76274. It has 435 pieces. I will say that I got this on sale, and it's probably better known as the Lego Batman the Animated Series Batmobile, because that's what it reads on the plaque here. It has 3 minifigures, and without further ado, we'll get into the set. And I think we should start off with the villains that come in this set. First off, making her debut in Batman the Animated Series, Harley Quinn. Now, I think this Harley Quinn is very similar to the original Harley Quinn minifigure. Same molded jester's cap, and very similar printing. This one has leg printing. I think that's new for this one. And has a head that's printed on red, and I don't think the printing on it is quite the best, surprisingly, because the torso's fine and that's on red. You do have an alternative face with a bigger grin. Her weapon of choice here is a giant mallet. Got a printed piece on there, nothing on the other side. I kind of wish they would printed both ends of this. I think that would have been very nice, because this is an existing print, and I don't think it would be too much harder to just bring it to another piece. So it's using an okay figure, in my opinion. Next up, we have Mr. Freeze, who has a freeze gun that can shoot aqua-colored round tiles. Very much animated series, no leg printing, no arm printing. We've got back printing, back of the head printing. And we have this dome piece. I don't think we've seen this dome piece before. I think this would be a really good Red Hood dome piece to do, I guess, the villain Red Hood versus the anti-hero. But yeah, pretty solid minifigure overall. Mr. Freeze didn't debut in Batman the Animated Series. However, his origin was kind of solidified because they reinvented him. So it makes sense there. Which is kind of odd, because all the other Lego Batmobiles I've gotten up to this point, Joker has been the other figure. Like, I really wish that the Adam West one came with Robin instead. Maybe if they did it now, that would be the case. But I guess that's it. So, to go over, we do have this display stand for it. The plaque keeps popping up. This is the same one that we've gotten in other Batmobiles. It has a sticker right there. You can pause if you want to read it. Just some stats about this Batmobile. And I do like Batman the Animated Series with the logo there on the right. I really like how that's done. But yeah, the same dish and stand that doesn't work too well in my opinion. But I guess we'll get onto the Batmobile. So, like the 60s version of the Batmobile, it has attaching guns. It does with these pins, holes here and here. These are not added, these are just kind of the same shooters that we get from Star Wars. And I don't really care for them here because, well, Batman doesn't use guns, famously. But they keep putting guns on his Batmobile. I kind of wish that they would put more other play features other than that, but we get what you get. But because of those guns attachment, we get holes here and here. And these are inverted tiles. So you do have studs on one side, but no anti-studs. And the kind of piece that they use later on Unikitty's bottom of her head. And because of that, it does create these holes that are kind of a little bit of annoying, because I don't plan to display mine with these on it. And there's not really a good piece to substitute for it, since it's upside down design. The front here looks pretty good. Kind of the step here using jumper plates. We do have some stickers for the headlights. They're just stripes. I think you could have probably gotten away with them being brick builds, and I think that may have looked a little bit better. Got a good long stretch of just tiles here. Got some details going back. You can see that in the back here, as this thing rotates, the fire piece spins. So there's another play feature there. No trunk in this one. I guess I should show you the back, just so you can get it. The back kind of looks odd, because when we usually see the back in the actual animated series, it's black. Meanwhile, other shots of the Batmobile is blue. And because you have these wing pieces right here, if you push a piece the wrong way or hold it the wrong way in the back, it just pops off. The other side is basically the same, and the same piece popped off again. So there we go. Now we open the cockpit here. One thing is you have all the space here. In the actual show, it slides forward. I think you could have done a play feature where that slides forward. I don't think that would have been too difficult to do. So a little bit of a shame there. Let's take Batman out and show you the inside. So we do have several stickers in the inside. Not really much of a seat. There's these 2 studs that he connects to right there, if you can see them. And that's kind of about it. A lot of the stuff back here is to make way for his cape. And I'm not a really big fan of his steering wheel being a bucket handle piece, just because it's very finicky. It's just kind of loose. I'm not really a big fan of it. But I guess last but not least, we'll look at the Batman the Animated Series. Batman himself. We do have printed legs and dual molded legs, which is really nice. Got a nice torso that's really accurate to the show. The cape, I'm not a big fan of these rubber capes. I kind of prefer the normal cloth ones. The cowboy I've seen before, and this is newer, where the eyes are dual molded into the mask. Then we do have this face print, and another face print where he is gritting his teeth more. I guess I'll show you that with the cowl on, because that will affect, since his eyes are covered, you only get to see that, so they can come across as a different emotion. So just to show you that. But yeah, pretty solid Batman overall. And he's a little finicky to put back in, since he's only connected via 2 studs at the bottom, which is just kind of odd. But there we go. Batman the Animated Series, Batmobile. Really excited to actually get this one. This kind of completes, for me, my 3 favorite Batmobiles, and the ones I plan on getting, at least for the time being. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.